Well, good afternoon, my friends. I am currently in the car heading to the Universal Orlando Resort. I did just leave the eye doctor, so I'm rocking the glasses today. And I also decided to just go ahead and grow the beard back. But today, I'm just here at Universal. It's been, you know what? This is, other than the quick VIP tour during the Epic Universe media event, this is like the first legit time I have been back to the original campus since Epic Universe opened. And I know Universal continues to add things to their entire resort, but I just want to see what it feels like with the fourth theme park, the newest addition here at the Universal Orlando Resort. And then I definitely want to find something to eat. Right now I'm thinking Some Chocolate Emporium, just because I've noticed a lot of you have asked questions about this restaurant. Also, I've just been like seeing it all over social media. So that's the plan, and you know, we'll see what else we can get into. All right, and here we are. I just parked here at the parking garage, and I have to say, so far, I don't want to jinx it here, does not look too busy. I know Geo 82 just opened over at Epcot, and I think that's where all the locals are right now. I think it's gonna be a very nice, quiet day here at the Universal Orlando Resort. It is quite gloomy out today. We do have some severe weather coming in over the course of the next few days, but that's not going to stop us. Well, hello, CityWalk. This visit, I'm not going to take you guys up to the second level because look at this. The Super Nintendo World store has officially opened. It's been open for a few weeks now. Plus, you can now get butterbeer here in CityWalk. No theme park ticket required. This is very nice. And I'm glad they put this right here as you first enter CityWalk, just because like this is the newest, most exciting thing about Universal right now. Oh yeah, check it out. This is cool. Oh, there's pipes up top. And it looks like if we jump in this pipe, it will take us over to Minecart Madness inside of Epic Universe. What a nice touch that is. And then over here we have Peach's Castle, which is the main entrance into Super Nintendo World at Epic Universe. This is really cool. Oh, they have an entire Yoshi section over here. Yoshi and Donkey Kong merchandise has been such a huge hit. I feel like there's so many different popcorn buckets all over the world nowadays between theme parks, movie theaters. It is quite insane when you think about it. But look at this, as we walk from the Super Nintendo World store, which you can buy power-up bands here. If you walk through this little hallway, this will bring us into the rest of the Universal Studios store. Oh, okay, I found it. So if we walk this way, look at this new wand station where you can see all of the different wands that you can purchase from the different characters. And speaking of popcorn buckets, we have another one. It's the Time Turner, and it does spin and move. And here we are, my friends. You can now order butterbeer right here inside of CityWalk. This was needed. Very nice addition. Cold butterbeer, frozen butterbeer, served fresh. What's going on? Very cool store. I did not know this, but they have a dark chocolate frog now. And then you have the original, which is milk chocolate. What? They even have white chocolate now? $37.99 for this limited edition gold butterbeer stein. And your first fill is free with butterbeer if you buy this. Okay, leaving the Universal Studios store now. Look at this. We have Universal Studios Florida right over there, which we have so much to talk about, but I want to start this video over inside of Islands of Adventure. Oh, look at this. Jimmy Buffett's personal plane has returned here to CityWalk. This is the Hemisphere Dancer, built in 1955 for the US Navy, which Buffett bought and restored in 1995. It's pretty cool that it's parked right here, like it just landed at the Lone Palm Airport Bar. right outside of Margaritaville. Coming up on Islands of Adventure, and then right over here we have Twosome Chocolate Emporium, which is where I'm debating if I should have lunch. There, we can see a ton of construction walls right by Rip Ride Rocket, which, again, I have a lot to talk about. And then we can see the famous Universal Studios globe right there. And then the back of Jimmy Buffett's refurbished personal airplane that he used. I did want to show you guys, just because I know a lot of you are coming to Universal Orlando for the first time coming up, and plus I have some clients that watch these videos. If you decide to purchase your tickets ahead of time, so let's say you do a Universal Orlando vacation package, if you're not going to your hotel first, or if you just forget to get your tickets at the vacation planning center at every single Universal Orlando hotel located inside of the main lobby. But if you buy your tickets online, this is where you will come to pick them up. They have, we'll call kiosk, and all you need is the credit card that you used to purchase your tickets. And then if not, they do have team members right over here that will take care of you. However, with that being said, if you are staying at any of the Universal Orlando hotels, you have your own exclusive Universal Vacation Planning Center booth where you can walk right over after you check in, pick up your tickets. So if you book that Universal Vacation package, that is where you will pick up your physical tickets before going to the parks, or just do it here. But also if you want to add express or any kind of upgrades, that is where you will do it inside of your main lobby. The adventure begins. I'm heading over to the Lost Continent first because apparently dragons are just taking over everywhere here at Universal. Oh man. This makes me a little sad every time I pass by this area that is no longer in operation. Now, I am starting to hear some things, and it has nothing to do with Zelda. There's a dragon. What is going on? That's Stormfly, Astrid's dragon. And this area is now dedicated to the upcoming live action movie, How to Train Your Dragon. There's a pretty awesome photo opportunity with Toothless, but that photo op is nothing like meeting Toothless and Hiccup inside of Isle of Berk. If you haven't seen that video, I will be sure to leave the link down below in the description if you want to check it out. It was so much fun. And over here we have different props from the movie, like Astrid's shield, Hiccup's shield, what they wore in the movie. And then we have Hiccup's axe. Something smells wonderful over here in the Lost Continent. I don't know what it is. Oh, maybe it's these kebabs. Oh, perfect timing. Universal just announced the first official house that is coming to this year's Halloween Horror Nights event. Fallout. If you have played the video game, you should know about this, which I'm pretty excited about. We have some brand new merchandise, so let's make a quick stop inside of the All Hallows Eve boutique, which is open year round. We have t-shirts. Okay. We have a matching cup as well. Nice. $27 for the cup, and then the shirt, $33. And down here we have, what is this? I think it's a sticker or a magnet for $8. And then we have, oh, what's this? Face Your Fears. Purchase a Halloween Horror Nights frame and start collecting. Oh, okay. So you buy this, and then every time there's a house announcement, you can buy the sticker or the attachment and add it to your frame. And then this was the other latest Halloween Horror Nights shirt that they released. And we have even more breaking news here on site. Universal just released Halloween Horror Nights single night tickets and exclusive add-ons. So you can now purchase single night tickets to come to this year's Halloween Horror Nights event. No multi-night tickets just yet. Those always come a little bit later after Universal announces the single night tickets. But this year's Halloween Horror Nights is running from August 29th, 2025, which is very early this year. I'm loving it. All the way until November 2nd here on select nights. Entering Hogsmeade. This is what it always looks like. Don't let this be a surprise. Even more good news over here at Haggard's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure now offers Express. Right now it's sitting at a 120-minute standby wait, which I'm sure Express is causing it to go up a little bit. But for the past about month and a half, it's been like 60, 40, 80 minutes. But that is just what it looks like with Express. But we have some construction walls. It looks to be around the snowman right before you make it over to Hogwarts, as there's a notice, magic at work. Your patience is requested. Just be prepared because it gets very congested over here now. Passing by the Velocicoaster, standby is sitting at 55 minutes. Universal, can we update this? Can we get Jurassic World, as I think it's time. Oh, it's empty. Classic. What a classic attraction though. I don't want them to ever get rid of this. I only want them to update it. Coming up on Skull Island, Reign of Kong, we have good news, but standby is sitting at 35 minutes. But over here, which is where the outdoor section of this attraction is, it is now back in full operation. We have the fire going, the doors are opening and closing, and here comes a bus. It is so good to see this working again, as it just adds to the overall attraction. More popcorn buckets. We have this new adorable toothless popcorn bucket. Your first fill is free for $34.99. Let's make a quick stop inside of the Universal Orlando Passholder Lounge. I already found something very interesting for Rip Ride Rocket. We have a finale shirt, Farewell Tour 2025, because it's now closing in August. Here's the back. Honestly, it's just really nice to stop in here and take in some much needed nice air conditioning, get a nice cold beverage, and maybe charge your phones and hang out and send some emails and just get back to it. Oh, would you look at that? A fuel rod kiosk to exchange your portable power. And then they have added this formal box, which is really nice. They have these all over SeaWorld, but you can buy like medicine, Band-Aid, sunscreen, things like that. Oh my goodness, Auntie Anne smells wonderful. But the Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man is sitting at a 35-minute standby wait. I'm hungry. Let's head over to Tucson. I can't control myself because I want a pretzel, I want a churro, I want ice cream. I gotta get out of here. We can meet Spider-Man. And here we are at Tucson Chocolate Emporium. I just walked up to the bar and, full transparency, it smells very off-putting. I promise I am not trying to be negative here, but as you guys know, I keep it honest and transparent here on the channel. It just had a scent like a McDonald's playground. Jeez. Universal is not wasting any time at all. So originally, Rip Ride Rocket was supposed to close in September, but now it's closing on August 18th. To make room for a brand new attraction. There is a strong rumor that it may be Fast and Furious because of what Universal's doing out in Hollywood right now. I hope it's Ghostbusters, but I'm also kind of hoping it's neither of those two and it's something completely different to throw us all off. I mean, I can already hear construction behind the tarp here. But the attraction is still in operation until August 18th. But even over here, so it looks like they will be extending this coaster pretty far out into CityWalk and maybe even over the waterfront here. Crazy. It's also going to be pretty weird being at HHN and Rip Ride Rocket is not running, and there may be even more construction. Oh, look at that. Not the valley. Okay, welcome to Universal Studios Florida. First things first, right off the bat, I am noticing something brand new, Universal Suites, which used to be right over here, but it is now just part of the Universal Studios store with a lot of the anniversary 35th merchandise. Let's go in real quick and see what this new candy store looks like. Ooh, lots of candy. Air conditioning. Oh man, look at that Jaws apple.
It's good.
It's good? Oh.
What, blue raspberry?
Blue raspberry.
The Jaws.
The Jaws apple is raspberry crumble, blue raspberry crumble.
Oh my goodness gracious, okay.
It's really good.
Macarons, cookies. Oh no, a red velvet whoopie pie.
Yeah, I know. I was just looking at
Oh
that.
my gosh, I gotta get out of here. M&M s'more.
You know what's really good? The seasonal, the gingerbread.
Oh,
That is like,
see, I'm a gingerbread pumpkin guy and like I'm already ready for fall. Over here we have beverages, ice cream, cotton candy, a little bit of everything. 35-minute wait for Minion Mayhem. And over here at VillainCon, Minion Blast, 5-minute wait, walk on. And I do think it was time to remove Rip Ride Rocket because last few times I've been on this coaster, which has been a while ago, it was rough. You know, my back was hurting a little, but it would always cause a lot of operation issues for Universal. So I completely understand, and you guys know me, I'm all for the future of getting new experiences and attractions. But it will be missed. You know, I was thinking of Minion Cafe for lunch, and when it comes to food, especially when I'm not dieting, I am really indecisive because like this time period where I can eat kind of whatever I want, I enjoy it because I only do this for 2 to 3 months out of the year. Other than that, I'm on a very strict diet. So I'm real picky when it comes to food right now because I want to enjoy every single bite. The cab's back. This was parked at the front of the park for a long time. Passing by Revenge of the Mummy, it is sitting at a 50-minute standby wait. And then as I'm passing by Finnegan's, they just got a new menu. I have so many options. This is too dangerous. This is really cool that Universal is doing this for the summer. And apparently something else is coming later this summer as well. I do know the Megans are returning to promote Megan 2.0, but we have the Boardwalk snacks over here. Here's the menu. Bucket of bait, clams, shrimp, oysters, lobster salad. They do have more mocktails. Oh, look at this photo op. It's part of the ride vehicle from the Jaws attraction. And that's what it looked like before Diagon Alley took over. Hello, Bruce. And then over here at Bill of Fare, we have a Nathan's hot dog. Ooh, a funnel cake with your choice of powdered sugar or strawberry topping with a little gummy shark right there. Frenzy Fizz. That's it, decision has been made. Let's head back over to Finnegan's and see if we can find at least a walk-up reservation or something with a short wait, because my stomach is not happy with me right now. It does make me wonder if that rumor is true about the Fast and Furious coaster coming to replace Rip Ride Rocket. What exactly is going to happen with Fast and Furious Supercharged? Are we going to have 2 attractions? I do think if that is true, this will be replaced with something else because there's a lot of room back here to work with. In honor of the first Halloween Horror Nights house announcement, let's have lunch here at Finnegan's. And if you're not a HHN fan or don't know what HHN is, Halloween Horror Nights, it is a seasonal yearly event that Universal offers. And right in this area will always be a stay and scream area. So whenever we get here early, we always like to get food and drinks from Finnegan's. Oh, I can't enter that way. I have to go around from the bar. All to myself, I got this little corner. Check this out. We have the brand new menu here at Finnegan's, which in my opinion, this is the best place to get food inside of Universal Studios Florida. Here's a look at the new menu, starting with the starters. The onion rings are new. And the chicken wings have a new savory whiskey glaze, which I did order. Then I also got the pub salad. Of course, the beer cheese soup, very popular here. And then for your main entrees, of course, fish and chips, Guinness beef stew, shepherd's pie, bangers and mash. Ooh, they have a Reuben. And I got the Red Dragon Bacon Cheeseburger because this was a new addition to the menu. Apparently it's covered in cheese. They have salmon, a vegan shepherd's pie, a Pork City chicken sandwich, all right. Corned beef and cabbage. And then our sides. Really good looking menu. And then on the back here, of course, we have all of the cocktails and whiskey, bourbon, scotch, wine, beer, everything you can think of. And this is a really good bar if you want a nice adult beverage. This is really the place to come because they have a heavy hand. Yes, the wings came out quick. Look at the steam coming off. So these are Relly's chicken wings. This is a brand new recipe. This is sweet and savory whiskey glaze. You have celery sticks and ranch dressing. This was $15.95. Wow, these wings are really good. They're still steaming. I did ask my server if I could have them well done. That's just how I like my wings. Very good. Now, the new sauce is very savory. And lately, I've just been into strong, savory flavors of food. And this has a really good flavor. I can taste the bit of whiskey, like bitter, mixed within the sauce. Really good. The ranch is really good and zesty. Man, this is such a nice appetizer. I definitely was not expecting to have wings today. This is a treat. I can now hear the Blues Brothers out here performing. Woo! Holy moly. Those were the best wings that I've ever had inside any theme park. Wow, I love the sauce. Very savory, very zesty too, just like the ranch has some zest in there. But be prepared to use a lot of napkins because these wings are messy. All wings should be messy if they're good, right? I really enjoyed every bite of those chicken wings. I'm so happy I decided to come here instead. And that was just the appetizer. I still have a hamburger and a salad coming, but so far we are off to a wonderful start here at Finnegan's Bar and Grill. It is now time to enjoy my main entree. I got the Red Dragon Bacon Cheeseburger for $20.95. This is half-pound all-beef burger with a fried pickle, Red Dragon cheddar cheese, which I can see right there, bacon, red onion, roasted garlic aioli, lettuce, tomato, toasted bug, and pub chips. But instead of pub chips, I opted to get a salad. This is the pub salad, mixed greens, cucumber, celery, tomato, egg, pickled onions with mustard ale vinaigrette. Okay, let's give these a try. Look at the 4-leaf clover on the bun there. Finally, for dessert, these are the options. I think I'm going to pass and just get Voodoo Donuts. Hands down, this has been the best dining experience at Universal in a while. I mean, I can't remember the last time everything has just been this perfect, from just coming in without a reservation and getting seated right away to my awesome server who is very efficient, explained the menu very well. The front staff was very nice, very friendly. And then just the food overall, I mean, the food quality is amazing. Those wings, again, best wings that I've ever had inside of a theme park. The burger, wow, the burger was so good, so much flavor, but that cheese, the cheese is just everywhere throughout that burger, and it was such a delight to enjoy. Plus the salad, I mean, I'm just in a salad phase right now. I probably have at least 2 salads a day just to get my greens in, but I do really love myself a nice, fresh, green salad that looks beautiful to eat. I got vinaigrette, it was amazing. Everything was just so good. I cannot recommend this place enough. They do take a Passholder discount. I'm still waiting on my bill, but it was worth it. Did not get anything to drink as far as adult beverages, but like I said, this is the best bar inside of the park. Don't miss this place when you're here. I highly recommend it. We have some new additions to the park from Secret Life of Pets. Look at that. Maybe, just maybe, Secret Life of Pets will take over where Fast and Furious Supercharged is right now, if it is indeed true that a Fast and Furious coaster will be coming here to replace Rip Ride Rocket. There it goes. Back to the Future, 40th. Jaws 50. There's also a Rip Ride Rocket farewell tour magnet to match the shirt here. On the way out, I wanted to show you some new How to Train Your Dragon merchandise from the upcoming movie. This is Burke. More and more water bottles, coffee mugs, and a figure set with Toothless and Hiccup. Can you see that? There it is. There's also a Toothless Funko Pop. I also found these new Jaws 50th anniversary refillable cups here. Yes, these are going to be good a little bit later this evening. All right, my friends, that's going to do it for today's video. I mean, I can't stop talking about lunch at Finnegan's. It was very, very good. I am leaving so satisfied. It was just a fun day. It's like, whoa, what happened? It's the water taxis. Other than that, it was just a super fun day here at the Universal Orlando Resort. It was so good to be back, just to walk around and see what's going on without Epic Universe. Plus, spooky season is getting close. It is upon us. We have our first house announcement. I'm not going to start the construction updates as early this year because I feel like I get a little burnout, and I know you guys get burnout with so much Halloween stuff because it's not even summer yet. We still have to enjoy summer, but here in Orlando, especially within the Central Florida theme parks, holidays come even sooner. I mean, this place is expanding so much. It's been nonstop, and now we have 4 theme parks here at the Universal Orlando Resort. Yes, Universal counts Volcano Bay as a theme park. I'm just happy. It is such a great time to be a theme park fan. I really appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for all of the love and support, and I will see you very soon in the next video. I'm out.